Hi, this is Asean Now, and you're watching the Weekly Wrap. First up in Indonesia, a 6.5 magnitude quake struck the archipelago's Aceh province on Wednesday, killing over 100 people and injuring hundreds more. Rescue efforts are ongoing with over 1,000 personnel, including military officers and volunteers, deployed at the scene. However, medical supplies and other essentials are in short supply, with the region's ill-equipped hospitals overwhelmed. Some 245 buildings, including 14 mosques, collapsed, while a school and a hospital were seriously damaged. In the Philippines, Vice President Leni Robredo resigned from the cabinet on Monday and vowed to lead the opposition against President Rodrigo Duterte. Robredo decided to step down after she was reportedly instructed via a text message to stay away from his cabinet meetings. The vice president claimed there was also a plot to remove her, though Duterte has denied the allegation. Still in the Philippines, President Rodrigo Duterte on Wednesday promised to defend the police officers who killed a detained mayor named on a list of top drug suspects. His offer of protection came even after the National Bureau of Investigation concluded on Tuesday that Mayor Rolando Espinosa's death was an extrajudicial killing. Over in Malaysia, a Singaporean teen was charged at the juvenile court in Johor for allegedly posing as the grandchild of the Johor Sultan on his Instagram account. The 15-year-old claimed trial for the offense, which carries a maximum of 7 years in jail, a fine, or both upon conviction. Lastly, a professional clown who was killed by a stray bullet in Malaysia last week had a rather fitting funeral thanks to his 3 friends clad in clown costumes. The trio uplifted the somber occasion, with one of them performing a magic show at the funeral parlor amidst the eulogies for the victim Choi Hon Ming. The 32-year-old was one of the 3 who was killed in a shooting that took place in Penang, where 4 others were also injured. We now head over to Bangkok with our Thailand partner Nation TV for the latest roundup from the northern ASEAN region.
Thank you, KL, for your updates. Now let's take a look here over the past week in the northern ASEAN region. Starting off with Myanmar, former UN Secretary General Kofi Anand chose not to call violence against a minority group in Myanmar genocide. Tensions resurfaced in Rakhine State in October this year, where Muslim Rohingya and Buddhist residents live. Meanwhile, Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak said that genocide was taking place. So far, more than 21,000 Rohingyas have been reported to have fled Myanmar to Bangladesh. Moving on to our next story, trade activities along the Thai-Lao border have reportedly decreased after Laos launched its 10% value-added tax, or VAT, last November. Vendors along the border say that their income has decreased. There were also less Laotians crossing the border to buy goods, as they choose to buy only necessities. Thailand's Nong Khai Chamber of Commerce president said it was a measure implemented by Lao authorities, and there was nothing Thai entrepreneurs can do except to make adjustments. Nong Khai checkpoint generates more than 60 billion baht per year, or $1.6 billion. Moving on to Cambodia, Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Sen said that an area set for public demonstrations may be transferred to the suburb. Freedom Park is currently used as a place for demonstrations in central Phnom Penh, but Hun Sen said he would turn the place into a garden, while a new location for future demonstrations will be located in the outskirts of Phnom Penh. He said it was a mistake from the beginning to use the area for demonstrations, saying it was close to the historic Wat Phnom, a Buddhist temple. Now let's take a look on Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. In an effort to tackle the city's parking woes, municipal officials have agreed to build an underground parking lot beneath the Saigon Zoo. The 1-hectare lot will have an entrance on a frontal street and will hold up to 3,000 motorbikes and 100 cars. City officials also announced the construction of 2 normal parking lots for the zoo. Other works include planting more trees, new sidewalks, and improving the park sewage system. And here in Thailand, 3 generals serving the Thai junta have been appointed new privy councillors not long after the new king of Thailand took his reign. 8 members of the council who served under King Rama IX remain in their positions, including General Prem Tinasulanon, the president of the 11-member Privy Council, who served briefly as the country's regent during the concise vacancy of the throne when King Rama IX passed away on October 13. The former prime minister has been reappointed by King Mahawachiralongkorn Badintarathepayawarankul, while the 3 new members served previously as the army chief and the ministers of justice and education. It is customary in Thailand that new privy councillors who serve as the king's advisors are replaced when a new king ascends the throne. And that's it for this episode of ASEAN Wrap from the Northern ASEAN region. This has been Sathapat Patong, and now back to you, KL.
Thank you, Bangkok. Thanks for watching. I'm Daniel Bakri, and have a good weekend.